Okay, welcome to today's episode. My name is Tom Rolley for systemio.dev. Had an interesting conversation brought to me this morning, and that was in the Warrior Shield group with Garrett J. White out of Wake Up Warrior. And he was saying that the way that I communicate with the people on the way that I do that is critical. And it's like, if people sign up and they're interested in a problem and I don't email them, then I am basically neglecting my prospects, neglecting my clients. And this hit hard. This hit hard. It hit hard to me because over the last 3 weeks, I have had a calendar entry come up for the system that says write an email and send it to the people on my email list, and I've ignored it. And it's like, oh man, that sucks. That really is not something that I want to do, because it means that basically he was like, look, if you don't send these emails, you're basically saying to your prospects and to your clients, hey, you don't care. Just we can see by the fact that it did not get done that you don't really care. And I was like, man, And I had excuses come up. I was like, man, I've been so busy. I've been working on this. I've been working on that. But none of that's really that important. The real answer is it didn't get done. And in that, it's actually been really hard to confront myself and go, what is going on here? I've not only been not sending the email, I've also refused to confront myself and say, hey, the email is important. The email will help someone. The email could make a difference in someone who gets that email. A business owner is struggling. They have a light bulb moment. They're like, oh, I get it. I'm beginning to get it. Because we then had to discuss this situation, and it wasn't just me, but there are multiple of us struggle with this. And it was interesting to see that systems and processes, even in men and women, or men in Shield only, it's only men, running businesses that are very successful and can still really struggle with the systems and processes concept. But the bigger deal to me was, is this email thing important? And I actually went through a process. I go, this is a critical experience. This is a critical communication. I looked at the marketers, the list that I'm on, and they communicate regularly. Some of them once a week, some of them every day, some of them 4 or 5 in a row and then a break, and then 4 or 5 in a row and then a break. And there's those 3 major styles, but all of them are communicating. It's not just when they need more money or they need more sales that they send it out. It's like, no, this goes out. And the mindset shift that I got was like, hey, this is saying, I care about you. I actually want you to win. And here's some helping thoughts. Here's some helping mindsets. Here's some helping skill sets. Because this system stuff is challenging. It really is. It's like not that easy. It can be done, yes. Yes, and there are books written, yes. The crazy thing is to me that it still takes people to run the systems, and they definitely offer a safeguard against myself or against you. And I mean by that is like, here's the next thing to focus on. Here's the next thing to focus on. Process. Just do all of those, and at the end of that will be the result. And so if I want to send an email to my lists every week, then I have to not only have the system, but someone's got to execute it. And there are tasks that can be done by VAs for sure, but there are some things that have to be done by me as the business owner. And writing the email, communicating a statement of value to actually say, here, this is what you might be facing, and this is how to think about it, and this is where you could go to actually have a business that runs systematically. But you're going to realize that you still need good people. You still need people to run them, and they will be 100% better because they've got documentation. But you're still going to need someone to do the work. One of the main phrases out of Warrior, do the fucking work, or DTFW. If you see hashtag DTFW, now you know what it means. But the work needs to be done. If you had the perfect standard operating procedures, the perfect systems, but you had no people, they won't get done. And this is why email system, to send an email every week or send 3 emails or send an email every day, whatever your variant on the system is, it's actually part of a minimum viable systems. To run a business successfully, what's the smallest number of systems that you need? And is one of those the email campaign to be sent weekly? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is a critical skill set to have. And that's why I would say that in my parlance, 6-307, send an email campaign to my list is a minimum viable system, and it should be in yours too. All right, I hope you got some value from today. I've still got to go and write that email so that it gets sent. I want to deliver some value and help someone that is on that list. If you want to get on that list, then your next step is to head over to systemio.dev, put in your name, put in your email, and you'll go through the initial training. But after that, then the continuation will now happen, having got my head clear about what this purpose of this system actually is, which is to deliver value to people struggling with systems, struggling with processes, so that they can get the results that they want in business. All right, that's all I got for you today. I hope you have an awesome day. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode as we continue this journey into the power of systems to create results. See you then.